There we are. Hello, John. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
It is a uh, Sunday night mayhem episode 2. Here we are. It's going to take a while to get used to saying that instead of saying like "Hello, everybody, welcome to Horror Movie Monday," but it's Sunday night mayhem. And Balzer was a little disappointed last week. We didn't have much mayhem, or at least right off the bat. So hopefully we can get a little wild and crazy guys this week.
Well,
We'll see
we
about that.
just have to wait that time length for YouTube to, not watch anything. So what is it, like 30 seconds? So then we can say whatever it is, or 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely got to get past the 1 minute mark. But
1 minute, okay. So we just have to be.
I
No,
will
so
tell you,
no mayhem for a minute.
Yeah, I am very conflicted tonight because my Patriots right now are playing the Chargers in the playoffs, and this is my attention is.
I understand. I like volleyball too.
Yep.
Especially chicks volleyball.
John Ward just announcing to everybody, everybody watching around the world, he is a pervert. That's all he wanted everybody to know.
Hey, they keep busting people in Hollywood for it, so when in Rome.
Well, I mean, but in Hollywood, they're doing more than just watching girls jumping up and down on TV. They're doing things. They're doing things.
Yes, I'm not doing those things, but
this guy right here would not approve. He would not have approved. They're doing these kind of things.
Oh,
look at my hairy spot. Look at my spot where the hair gets dense and thick and frothy. I don't know why it gets frothy, but it does. I'm sure it does. Nice segue into rest in peace, T.K. Carter. Knowles, I believe, was his name in The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. He passed away a couple days ago. So I think he was 67 or something. He wasn't too awful old, but rest in peace to him. And it looked like he did some other voice acting, was in various sitcoms, an episode here, an episode there, that type of thing. But I think his biggest project, most famous thing that he's ever done was probably The Thing. So rest in peace, T.K. Carter. The big news in the theater for the week, 28 years later, The Bone Temple. Do you care, John Ward?
No, but it looks like if you liked the last one, you would probably like this one. I liked the first two. I did not like the last one, so I probably will not like this one.
Yeah, I'm on the fence if I'll go. I have a list of a couple other movies that I've still been meaning to see that I have yet to see. And I want to see these movies. Whereas 28 years later, I don't really want to see it, but I might just take one for the team and go watch it. But Greenland 2 Migration, I've not gotten to see that yet. And I'm a little concerned because I rewatched the trailer and it looked a little CGI heavy. It's got a 58 from the experts and a 66 from the regular old folks on Rotten Tomatoes. So those are not great scores. So I'm a little concerned, but I still want to see the film. And We Bury the Dead is still sitting at 85 from the experts and a 47 from the fans. So it probably sucks, but they have to kiss Daisy Ridley's butt. So either of those, Greenland or We Bury the Dead, have you seen either of those yet?
I really enjoyed the first Greenland. I will be seeing Greenland 2 tomorrow.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Your situation changed a little bit.
My schedule changed. Yeah. Being a team player and moving my day off. And I figured, well, it's probably nice. I'll go and see like a 12 o'clock show with a movie, then hit a late lunch. And so it just works out tomorrow. We Bury the Living. Is that what it's called?
We Bury the Dead.
We Bury
It's
the
like
Dead.
a zombie movie with Daisy Ridley.
I'll see it because it's a zombie movie, but I'll wait for streaming.
Yeah, the first time I watched a trailer, and maybe they were different trailers, I'm not sure, but the first trailer I saw, I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. And whether it was a different trailer or whether it was the same trailer, the second trailer I watched, or the second time I watched trailer, I was like, ooh, I don't know. I'm just noticing now. I'm disappointed. I forgot to put up my banner. I've been working so hard lately on the room, getting reorganized and settled with a new bookcase. So I have a lot more space for movies, a lot less clutter on the shelves, and it a lot more square footage in floor space here around my couch and my viewing experience over here. So I put up some pictures on Instagram and Facebook. If you don't follow me, that's your bad. You should be following John and
Suck it.
Indeed, John, you are correct. They should indeed suck it. This week, the movie I do want to see that comes out this week is called Night Patrol with Justin Long, Dermot Mulroney, and Jermaine Fowler. John, have you heard of this? Are you interested in this?
I don't know of it at all, so I don't know.
Well, shame on you, good sir, for failing to do your homework about a movie.
I didn't know I had homework.
An LAPD officer, which you know me, and I love to hate movies shot in LA. I mean, it's one thing if they're shot like in a studio in LA, but movies that take place in LA, because they always try to make LA look nice. They should all be like Training Day, where LA is just a colossal shithole that it really is.
I like in Constantine that when John Wick sits in the chair, I'm sorry, John Wick, it's the same guy. When Constantine sits in the chair and he goes to hell, it's LA.
Yeah. No, and it's very fitting. But it says an LAPD officer must put aside his differences with the area's street gangs when he discovers a local police task force is harboring a horrific secret that endangers the residents of the housing projects he grew up in. So there you go.
What is this called?
It's a horror suspense / thriller, and it is called Night Patrol. You're not going to like the fact that it's an hour and 44 minutes long, but it will be out this week as well as that 28 days later, a bullshit. So,
I don't know. Maybe.
So that's happening. Yeah.
Oh, it's produced by David S. Goyer, so that's a good thing.
Okay. I think I have a bunch more stuff I want to address, but I know I need to say hello to everybody because of what is concurrently happening on a different channel right now. And I know people are going to be making mention of it. Antonis says Brendan is live right now. Yes, we know. Wet Movie 1. He does not see Gabe that often, so I understand him going live with Gabe, even though that son of a bitch knows that we're going to be live right now. Or maybe he forgot that we changed days, but he shouldn't. What Movie 1 should alter his life to make mine more perfect, to less impede my flow of my life. He should be aware when I'm live, and he should just tap out and be like, I apologize. Go watch OGP. That's what he should do. Now, will he? I don't know.
I think you should too.
No, I kid. Web Movie 1 can suck it, though. He does suck it a lot, quite a bit, actually.
Yes, yes. I know this from personal experience.
Fall Rain mentions that it is indeed.
It's vamp time.
Gotta love some good old Tommy, Thomas Jane. Tommy right there.
You know, you would mention that C. Thomas Howell changed his name to Tommy Howell.
Which is
very bizarre because normally you would go from Tommy to Tom because he's not a kid anymore, but he went in the opposite direction. And I guess C. Thomas Howell is not getting work. So he's trying Tommy Howell instead?
Or maybe he just felt like, I'm at the point in my life where the world can suck it. I know that I am Tommy, and I want everybody to know me as Tommy. I do find it's interesting, though, because, once they get agents and they, start to make a name for themselves in Hollywood, they always change their name or get a stage name or whatever. So most folks, Michael C. Hall, will go with the middle initial or the middle name, Anthony Michael Hall. Very rarely do you get the initial up front. So C. Thomas Howell, that was a very unique name, something kind of may resonate a little more. But no, he's Tommy now. Tommy Howell.
I don't like it.
As opposed to Thurston Howell the Third.
That's much better. You should have changed it to that.
Yeah, that would have been great. Yeah.
Yeah.
House of G fam, what's up? Monster Truck voice. It's Sunday. Okay, who can do a better monster? Are you you want to do a monster truck voice off here, John?
I don't know what that means.
Well, that's when you talk like you're a commercial guy for a monster truck. It's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Come watch the monster trucks and don't be a bitch. So, something like that.
Okay.
So give us your best. It's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday in your monster truck voice, and then everybody in the watching can let us know who did it better.
Hello, chap. It's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Hey there, guys. Dominic, how you doing tonight, Dominic? John did not take my challenge seriously, so we move.
All right. I'll try it seriously. Then.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. Just it's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Monster Truck Rally, like that.
There you go. Okay. Who did it better? Everybody can let me know that I did it better. I kid.
Well, you have the controls, so they better say you're better.
Wet Movie 1 and Gabe said I suck. Andres, what's up? And let me just say, Wet Movie 1 has seen Gabe fully naked. So I have not seen any of my friends fully naked. So there's that. I will hang my hat on the fact that I've never seen any of my friends naked. I that would traumatize me. Cake Handshake, what's up? Pats D is unreal. They are playing, both the Chargers and the Pats are playing some great defense tonight. And I ain't gonna lie. The TV's on over here. It's just on mute. But let's go, Pats. And this is, I'm kind of torn. I know John loves talking sports, so I won't try and keep us off.
Yeah, I'll go wash some dishes while you talk about this. So.
Okay, I'll be real quick here. My son, his favorite team, he lives and dies with the Chargers. And so this is a tough game for me to root for because I desperately want the Patriots to win. I personally hate the Chargers, but I hate seeing my son's heart broken. So it's a tough one for me. I guess it's a win-win in the long run. But man, they're both playing some great defense tonight. Cody, what is cracking, Cody? Wet Movie 1 sent me and said you like anal bowling. What is anal bowling? John, do you know what anal bowling? Cody, can you elaborate on that?
I think you take the ball between your butt cheeks and then you kind of waddle down and throw it. That's possible.
Oh, okay. Look at this. Here's the one who really matters. This guy right here, Fonzie, has the ability to totally ruin Wet Movie 1's day 5 days a week. And Fonzie, I hope you do that. I hope you take that insubordinate bastard outside and you make him like lick dirt or like lick the scum off of the vehicles and forget the hose. He can use his tongue to clean up this week. But what's up, Fonzie? How you doing? Mario, what's cracking, Mario? How you doing? I'm great. 49ers beat Eagles. Fuck Eagles. LOL. Yeah, no, the 49ers, man, that was a good game. They've been great football games all weekend. Fall Rain saw Greenland 2. And are you saying Greenland 2 was a good one? I hope it's good. And I think John hopes it's good as well.
Yeah, the only thing I'm disappointed is they didn't get the kid back. The son. It's a different actor.
Oh, returning for the film.
Yeah, they actually had to the wife wasn't going to come back either, and they really had to make a deal with her to come back. So I'm glad that she's back.
So now, would you rather have the original son, the kid who played the original son, would you rather have him back, and then right at the end of the movie he goes, I just want everybody to know I like boys. Would you rather we had the original, or would you rather we had that?
I think that.
Okay, you still want the original?
No. I don't.
We'll swap the kid.
I'll swap the kid without the most pathetic thing ever done on television. Okay. So yeah,
he could be gay all he wants. We just don't need the crying episode.
I'm just like you guys. Yeah. I like movies and music and books and I even the gays hate that, from what I understand from the videos I'm watching. They're just like, no,
not in a like bullshitty way or anything. But John and I know, and John more than I know, and are friends with a lot of gay people. And, you know, it's just this unneeded, out of the way, shove it in your face. Everything has to be, you know, something. And when we're shit talking Stranger Things, that's what we're doing. What's up, Nocturno? How you doing? What's the plans? What concerts are booked so far, Nocturnal? What is booked for this year? I know Nocturnal is the concert going guy. He goes to more concerts than anybody I know. Wicked Network, what's up?
Hi.
And long live Adam the Woo. Yes. You know, it is the idea that Adam the Woo passed away, being that we would just, you know, for the vast majority of us, just see him on the internet. I think it really, really hit home with me the most, seeing somebody posted the picture. It might've been the Carpetbagger posted a picture of Adam the Woo's grave, with the little temporary plaque until he gets permanent headstone. Just very sad stuff. And not a day goes by that we don't go, this is weird. No Daily Woo. So yes, long live Adam the Woo. Sorry, John, OGP much better.
You have made an enemy tonight, sir.
I think because of my willingness to talk sports. I rewatched Axmas and Axmas 2. So you made an enemy, and now you have a BFF over here in Dominic. As he rewatched Axmas and Axmas 2 on Tubi. I gotta say, they're fun to rewatch. How about that, John?
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that, Dominic. I really do.
There you go. Way Up, dude. What is up? Way Up, dude. We had a long run for a long time where we could count like clockwork. Way Up, dude was going to show up with a hilarious joke. And I know it's been hit or miss, but we've changed things and stuff, and it's not always easy to stay and provide great comedy relief for us. But let's see what Way Up Dude has to say tonight. I caught my sister masturbating with a carrot. I said, what the hell? I was going to eat that later. Now it's going to taste like carrots. Because he's not talking about eating the carrot. That's a disgusting, sir. Very funny. Very funny. When you see OGP half naked, thanks to the apple shots. Well, we when no, yeah, no, that's yes, no. When you get to see me, the whistling torso out full exposure, because of jumping in the pool, because of apple shots, and balls are giving me $3 to jump in the pool. That's shit is off the rails at that point. A question for OGP: why the change for Sunday nights instead of Mondays? I miss a few chats due to the holidays. So Wicked Network, I just have things changing in my life that make it so I don't know if I can be there on a regular basis Monday at 7. And Sundays, I feel more comfortable that I can be here at 7 p.m. And these are for reasons that I just kind of don't like to talk about on a public forum. So we're here for the foreseeable future.
Get used to
maybe that guy. I never know which one. You're over there, right? I'm pointing.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Oh, you hit me in the ear.
Oh, you're welcome. I noticed you added a Dark Park Films logo behind you over there. I like it. It adds a little more to your wall back there. I like that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, temporarily it will be there. Yes.
Yeah, until you're all relocated back to the other side of the office.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think Thursday I'm just waiting for the beard to come in because I like the black that comes in. So once this is where I like it, I'm going to shoot my scenes and then go back over there.
There you go. Another first initial actor, F. Murray Abraham. I'm not familiar with F. Murray Abraham.
Oh, you would know him if. Oh, yeah, he's a great actor. You would know him if you saw him.
Okay,
he's been in a ton of stuff.
Okay, 6 concerts booked so far. Decent. I mean, there are a lot of concerts that I want to see, but oh, okay, yeah, no, I definitely know F. Murray Abraham. Let's see. Amadeus, Grand Budapest Motel, Star Trek. Yeah, so many things. Okay. Yeah, definitely recognizable. Okay. No truck voice you did, OGP. No, I did not do a truck voice. Maybe I need to maybe I need to work on it. You caught me on the spot, but I
no excuses, man.
I gave it my best shot. How does John's cat like their steak? How do your cats like their steak, John?
Natasha likes human food. She likes meat. Boris does not. So I don't know how to answer that question. She might like it well done, maybe.
I think she would like it rare.
Is that what it is? Rare? Is that what it is?
Rare.
R-A-R-E.
Rare.
Is that the joke? Is that the punchline to the joke?
Yeah, that's the fucking joke. That Fluffy has been giving me shit like that for years that I've had to.
Okay, so first, Fluffy, John's needs an apostrophe, and cat it can be lowercase, and it should be cats because I have 2. So there you go. And steak doesn't need to be capitalized either, unless that's the company name is called Steak and they sell steak. So there you go. Take that.
Wow. What? Oh, you're just mad because he sent you something the other day, huh? he told me what he sent you, but I forgot now. Something he sent you an image of
what do you send me?
Oh, what's his name? Your favorite YouTuber's new movie.
Let's see.
That's why.
Oh, yeah. No, I found that actually found to be funny. Yeah, but he sent me a video of it. Yeah. I cannot stand this guy. I not Fluffy, but the filmmaker. So that's yeah, I thought that was actually funny. So I will never see this movie. Never.
Come on. Oh yeah. What if somebody gives us another $10 super chat? Speaking of which, we got to talk birthdays today, because some son of a bitch that made a movie I hate has a birthday coming up. Hey OGP, hey John Ward, ready for some mayhem? Decent. Terry, what's cracking? Terry, how you doing this morning? It's got to be morning over there, right? What time is it in New Zealand right now? Let's see. What time do you think? What time is it in? I don't even know. Auckland Is that New Zealand? Is like the capital of New Zealand, Auckland?
I'm saying around 9 a.m.
It's 4:26 p.m. over there. Are you shitting me? How is it only 3 hours behind us? But really, it's 21 hours ahead.
Because it circles once and then comes back around.
That's crazy as shit. That's so weird. That's weird. Dude, the sun going around us or us going around the sun, that's a trip, man. That is a
First
trip.
of all, we should get rid of the sun. It doesn't serve a purpose at all.
Yeah.
We should just send like a rocket into it and just blow it up. I mean, it's annoying. That's what it is. The sun is just annoying.
Yeah.
So, and then on top of that, get rid of the friggin' moon too. Who needs that stupid thing shining through your window?
If we didn't have the moon, we would have never got moons over Miami at Denny's. And that could have been the dish that broke the bank and caused Denny's to go bankrupt. And you would not be able to have your lumberjack slam. So you should be grateful for the moon, sir.
I deeply apologize. You're correct. I have to have my lumberjack slam.
I
have to.
I know. Well, happy 427, New Zealanders. I hope you enjoy your 428 as well, and your 429. Michael McNally, what's up, Michael McNally? How you doing?
Hey.
Wicked Network says, what's up to Antonis? And Antonis said, what's up to Wicked Network? I'm resuming production for my short film, You Like What You See, in late February. Going to wrap that up, then make my next short film that's going to be 26 minutes long. Decent. Very nice, Dominic.
Keep going. Keep going.
Thanks. My D minus in English is paying off. Yes. No, Fluffy took great pride in the fact that he said, I give two shits about certain high school classes, but it doesn't matter because Fluffy doing all right. He's doing okay.
That's why we have autocorrect.
I know, dude. Spelling, it used to be handwriting was going to be a lost art, but now it's handwriting, spelling, math. And you know what crazy thing I saw was they said somewhere, it was like a meme or something. Somebody said, make sure and take care of yourselves now because your future doctors are using ChatGPT to get through college. So that's kind of, you think about it, it's kind of scary shit. So, hey, Fluffy, it's time to start eating that broccoli, bitch. Gotta eat the broccoli, man. We gotta
get your greens.
Yeah, gotta be healthy. Mr. Bones. What up, Mr. Bones?
Hey, Mr.
How you doing? Well, look at that. There we go. We're caught up with the comments. Terry says, yes, it sure is 4:00 in the afternoon. That is just crazy to me. That's crazy. How about this for some news? Bam Margera, who said he would never, ever again be a part of Jackass. He sued the Jackass people after they fired him from part 4 and they cut out a lot of his scenes. Now he has agreed that Bam Margera will return for Jackass 5 that will be releasing June 26th of this year. Very interesting. And now I'll tell you what, part 4, I was like, I don't need to see that in the theater. I will wait for streaming. But now, because of the drama between and everything that's been going on in Bam Margera's life, I'm probably going to have my ass in the seat to see what happens over there. Are you a Jackass fan, John?
It's okay.
Okay. And that's the thing. I mean, so I have right up there, I have the Jackass the movie poster signed by Bam Margera. Because honestly, when he was at Days of the Dead, he did not look good. And I was like, I don't know if this dude is going to live much longer. He looked bad. He was dealing with a lot of stuff. And he just looked like he was ready to give up on life. That has changed quite a bit since we saw him at Days of the Dead. And I'm happy for that. But I wasn't going to get his autograph. And then I thought, man, you know what? I may not have another chance to do it. So let me just get this autograph. And so it's hanging up there. One of very few non-horror related autographs that I have. What up, Liv? How you doing?
Hey.
People are just saying it's going to be unused old footage and not so. No, and that's Mr. Bones. There's a lot of speculation as far as because he has not signed on or agreed to do any of the stunts for the new movie. So what is he going to do? But they're also saying, yeah, it could be old footage or something. But the good thing I think for Bam is that he's going to get a paycheck out of it. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Wet and Gabe, they're probably live, and they're probably giving each other reach arounds while they're live right now as well. So John cannot give me a reach around from where he is, but
I've tried.
John, did you just grab my ass?
I did.
It's okay if you did, but you're barking up the wrong tree.
It all starts with the ass grabbing.
How about this? Charlize Theron is going to be in a movie that's going to come out on April 24th on Netflix called Apex. Have you heard of it?
No.
Do your fucking homework, John.
What homework? I wasn't assigned homework.
Looking into. We're talking movies. We got to look what movies are coming.
That's your job.
Oh, go fuck your mother.
I have. Great.
Well, then also, I guess you wouldn't know anything about the movie called Marrow, which I think there already is a movie called Marrow, but there's a new movie called Marrow with Danielle Harris, which I'm interested because Danielle, I don't know, I haven't heard any updates as far as her feud or lack thereof with Scout Taylor Compton. So I don't know what's going on, but it'll be interesting because I haven't seen anything publicly from Danielle in a while, and maybe I'm just missing the boat here, but she'll be in a movie that will be it's coming out at it's going to make a premiere at a Dallas Film Festival in February, but it's called Marrow, and they just released a trailer if anybody's curious, if you're a big fan of Danielle. John, are you a big fan of Danielle Harris?
She's fine.
John, bringing the fucking energy tonight. Yeah, baby.
I mean, she's fine. I don't go see movies because she's in them, but then it's not going to stop me to go see a movie with her in it. And she's fine. That's yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine.
Valentine's Day. This Valentine's Day, Shudder is going to give us a new horror movie called Honey Bunch, released on February 13th on Shudder, and it looks pretty interesting. If you've not looked into that, I recommend checking it out. I don't know if they have a full trailer out yet, and I saw a picture of it, but it sounds kind of fun, called Honey Bunch. So we love our holiday horror movies, whether it's Christmas.
Ask me if I've heard of Honey Bunch.
No, I will not ask you if you've heard of Honey Bunch. I no longer care if you've heard of anything. I will just state the things that are coming. So for the next 37 minutes, we're going to talk NFL football.
All right, guys. Good night. Have a good time.
No, here's an interesting thing. Here is something very interesting. This year, Betty Boop and the comic strip Blondie become public domain. So, like Winnie the Pooh and those, do you think we're going to get Betty Boop horror movie?
Oh, yes, definitely.
I think it's already being made.
I think people look at these things in advance, and then they know when these things are going to go public domain, and they start making them, secretly kind of type of thing. So that way, when it becomes official, they could just go, oh, look, here's our movie. So yeah, anything now that becomes public domain, they're going to make a film out of. So
yep. Would you rather see a Blondie or a Betty Boop? Here's the thing, because they're going to be low budget, so it's going to be a girl in a gigantic head mask that's going to suck.
But I wonder if it's all Betty Boop, or if it's like Mickey Mouse, or it's just Steamboat Willie and Mickey Mouse. So you gotta use a particular look for Betty Boop.
You know what I would like to see? If they're going to make a Betty Boop horror movie, I want to see her killing people by taking her gigantic head and crushing them. Just bending over and crushing them with her gigantic head.
So she could take her giant head, crush them, and then go boop.
Yeah, exactly. It would make them it would make that noise right there, and it would be
Because doesn't she
amazing.
do like a booping song, like boop 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 or something, as she's
Yeah,
kind of
boop boop
dancing a
be
little
doop
bit?
boop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so she
right?
crushes
Yeah.
somebody's head, then goes boop boop beep boop. Or you hear it in the background, like they're out in the woods or something, and it's really dark, and all of a sudden you just hear in the background, boop, boop, beep, boop. Like, oh my god, what is that? And then
Yeah.
it gets closer, boop, boop, beep, boop, and then closer, boop, boop, and then the head comes down, and then she looks into the camera, boop, boop, beep, boop, and then runs away.
Oh god, that would be hysterical. Um, Liv thinks a Betty Boop movie could be fun. It could be.
Okay.
Any of them could be if they're done well. If somebody puts an honest effort into them, they could be very fun.
Sure.
And what about 28 years later? The second part, yeah, Wicked. Neither of us are very excited about it. Yeah. Mr. Bones says, Jackass, it's fine. Danielle, she's fine.
It's fine.
There you go.
It's fine.
There you go. Did you see the trailer for Send Help, a new horror with Rachel McAdams? Looks fun. I have not. John, have you heard of Send Help?
You have not done your research, sir.
Well, why don't you tell us all about it then, John?
It's the new Sam Raimi movie.
And
it looks like,
and it's not a short. I thought Sam Raimi was putting out some type of short film or something. No, am I wrong?
No, I think I actually saw a poster
feature?
for it.
Is it a feature? Remember Aunt Bethany from Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? She was the voice of Betty Boop. Oh, I did not know that. And there you go. The more you know. We need a star to go. We don't have a star. So what could we substitute instead of having the star go across the screen? Because the more you know. Oh, I know.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Because I really don't. Neither does that guy. That guy. I don't even know where he is. Fucking A.
So it's basically about a plane crash on an island. Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien have to like deal with each other. But it does show her with a knife with the poster. So
no. Okay, I've seen that, but that trailer made me kind of block it from my memory. I remember that trailer now.
Oh, it's gonna look good though. Bill Pope is the cinematographer. That is a good thing.
Okay.
So
okay.
Okay.
Now let's talk Iran.
And Iran so far away.
No, you know what? I hope that the Persians, the Iranian folks over there, the good people of Iran, are able to overthrow that regime. He said over 2,000 people have already been killed by the the Ayatollah and the regime and stuff. And it's very sad. But you know what? This is what people do when they need their country to do better for them. They don't run off to the United States. They fight for their country. That's what they should do.
They fight for the right to party.
They do. And you know what? I just hope that things change over there without too much more bloodshed.
Well, that's what happens when the regime takes away your best porno mags.
Jesus Christ. Here I am trying to have a moment. You know what?
I could talk all night politics with the stuff that's just happened recently, but I don't know if we want to get into all that.
Oh, this is not, I'm not talking politics at all. All I am talking is the people of Iran are trying to change their regime. And I think all of us can agree that we don't want a bunch of people to die over there.
It's fine.
OGP, you skipped over me up there with, but have you seen the trailer for Whistle? It seems like something you'd like. My bad. And I've not seen or heard of the movie Whistle. Have you, John? Whistle?
No, but I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah. Okay. Go Pats, go. Patriots got a 16-3 lead with 8 minutes left to go in that football game. Yay.
Okay, don't blow it. So it looks like an ancient
like
Aztec head that you would blow in. It says a group of high school misfits inadvertently come across an ancient Aztec death whistle. There we go.
Okay.
Blowing it summons their future deaths. To hunt them down, as the body count increases, they investigate the artifact's history in hopes of halting the sequence of events that they put into motion. Wow, does this sound like all of those movies?
Yeah, well, and he says, yeah, it looks like tarot and Ouija and stuff like that. I liked tarot. Did you like tarot, John?
I never saw it.
Oh, oh, how dare you?
How dare you?
How dare me still not have how dare you to play right here?
You really should.
I know we so need that. Because you know, if we had her going, how dare, you know what that would be, right?
That's nice.
Would be.
It would be nice.
Okay, this is from the same director as The Nun.
The Nun.
Yeah, The Nun.
Not like Evil Nun or
no,
The Nun. Nun ripoffs. Okay.
The Conjuring Nun. Yeah. So you never know.
Okay. You guys did a block of movies like that one week. Oh, yeah, okay.
With the cell phones, we did it.
Phones, yeah. Mm-hmm. No, but tarot, I really enjoyed tarot. And so
there's the one that with the girl that seems to be in everything that I do, that I watch for some reason, with the Chinese wishing box.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget.
Which has the great ending of her being hit by the car and she just launches like 100 feet in the air. What is her name? Now it's killing me. Joey King. The one that Joey King is in.
Yeah. Yeah. I should remember that because of Jamie King. You like Joey King, I like Jamie King.
Well, I like Jamie King.
I like both of them. I think we both like both of them,
but for some reason it's weird is that I will just go, oh, this movie looks interesting. Let's say on Tubi or something, and I'll hit play, and all of a sudden, there's Joey King. And it's just like,
yeah,
she's in like everything I click on. Wish Upon. Yes, Mr. Bones. Thank you. I love Wish Upon. It is so horrible. It is great.
Would two kings make a queen?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I think, yeah, two kings together would be queens. I don't know here, but
you go, queen.
Metal God. Are we talking horror movies? Horror movies? We're talking horror movies and some other things. We're
talking about the Iran confrontation. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. I just hope everybody over there is okie dokie. John, I see you watch. We watched some stuff, and I kind of forgot what I watched. You watched some stuff. You have posters here. Do you want to talk about the movies you watch first, or should we dive into celebrity birthdays first? What do you want to do?
We can do birthdays first. Sure, why not?
Okay.
And then
then horror fan, wrestling fan, watching over there on Mr. Ward's channel.
Thank you.
28 years later, and it was utter shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we expect.
Yeah. That's the film that halfway through, and I will squirm in my seat if I have to go to the bathroom. I don't want to leave. That one I just got right up halfway to the bathroom. I texted OGP and went, "This sucks." And he texts back, "Yes, it does."
Yep. Today, not Amanda Hug and Kiss, but Amanda Pete turns 54 years old.
Oh, she's a cutie. Okay.
Yes, we like Amanda Pete. I noted her birthday as being 54 years old, but the rest of these, I just wrote down the year. Tomorrow, being only one day away, Oliver Platt will be 65 years old tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Kirstie Alley would have been 75 years old tomorrow. I take it back because we're in fucking 26 now. Oliver Platt will be 66. Rob Zombie will be 61 tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah. Orlando Bloom, born in 1977. So my math fucking sucks. That's probably 48 or something. Michael Pena. Any guesses on how old Michael Pena is? From what's that? What was the movie?
He's been in a lot of stuff. End of Watch, Ant-Man. He's been in a lot of stuff. He's good.
No, we like Michael Pena. I'm not a fan of the movie. Gail sent me that movie. It's a religious one where he's like a priest guy. But you liked it. You like it a lot.
Oh, that's the Vatican tapes that I love.
Tapes. Yeah, not a big fan.
I love.
Gail loves it as well, but I'm not.
It's that ending. It's the last 30 seconds that makes the whole movie. I'm going to say that he is 48.
Michael Pena will be turning. Make sure I do have my math right. 50 tomorrow.
Okay.
Or on Wednesday, actually. On Wednesday.
Not too far.
Patrick Dempsey will be 60. Mr. McDreamy, Mr. Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Liam Hemsworth, not Thor, but Liam. Born in 1990, so he'll be 36.
Okay.
I'm 36 again. Man, this one, she's been around for a while. Did you know Julia Louis-Dreyfus is a billionaire? Because of family money more than her acting career. She is
no.
At one point, she was the richest person in Hollywood. Maybe not producer-wise or whatever, but actress. She was born in 1961, so she'll be 65.
Oh, wow.
It's just crazy to think. But I mean, Seinfeld was 25 years ago or more, right? Best dancing actress of all time. Her dance moves are fire.
Yes.
On the 14th, Jason Bateman was born in 1969. So about your age, right? Maybe a couple of years younger.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, we know Mr. Bateman. Yeah, we like Mr. Bateman.
Yeah.
Kevin Durand from Abigail and many other things will be 52. And Steven fucking Soderbergh.
Your nemesis
was born, and we haven't rewatched that yet. So forgive me. Thank you for your love and support there financially, but we haven't got back around to watching.
We need to, when you come out here to Vegas, do a live show and getting drunk watching it. I think that's what we should do.
Yeah.
So that way we can see it together.
It might ease my pain a little bit. Yeah. That'll be my new, instead of jumping in a pool, it'll be me watching Unsane. Pay me Balzer. It's going to cost you $3 for me to put on Unsane. No, $10 at least. That's the going rate.
At least.
Emily Watson, who we love. She was phenomenal in Red Dragon. She's been in a bunch of other things. Remember in Red Dragon, she was the blind girl?
Yes.
I love her. Born in 1967. So she's turning 59 this year. Miranda, you have, and here's the thing. I am a shithead.
Miranda.
I come out to Vegas and I come out, and then John and I make plans, and we like suck at seeing people. But John just wants to keep me all for himself. I think that's what it is.
I do.
But no, we definitely need to hang out one of these times very soon, just to get shit-faced and watch movies and hang out and catch up. Some other time also we need to film some stuff.
Yes.
But how you doing, Miranda? Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Didn't realize Julie was that old. Love her little kicks. I know, right? Her dance is hysterical.
She was great in VP. If you watched VP,
I never watched. It's Veep, right? It's just Veep.
Veep, that's it. Veep.
Yeah. I never watched Veep, but I heard a lot of good things about it.
It is so politically incorrect. And then I looked when it came out. It was only like a few years ago from when I watched it. Yeah. And I immediately, Jonathan Moody, I'm just like, dude, if you want to see a really politically incorrect show today, watch Veep. It's very funny.
Yeah. $3. We're $3. I'll jump in a pool for $3. Okay. But Unsane. I don't think I could do Unsane for 3. Although, son of a bitch, who X. Oh, what's his name? That always tries to get me to watch Unsane. X something X. Son of a bitch. I suck. Forgive me.
Maybe it's in your little scroll thing down here.
No, well, because it wasn't tonight. It was last week when he or 2 weeks ago, when he sent.
Oh no, but you normally put the people's names down here.
Oh, yeah. You know what? And I suck. I haven't had that in here. Let's show it. He'll be on here for sure. Oh, good call, John. So let's rush through the rest of these. Carl Weathers, born in 1948. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers. Lloyd, the father of Jeff Bridges and Bo Bridges, born in 1913, would have been 113 years old. Mario Van Mediocre Peebles.
Oh, how dare you! How absolutely dare you!
Okay, guess how old Mario Van Peebles would be. This one I'm very curious to know if you will know how old Mario would be.
So Sweetback's bad ass song, and that is how it's spelled with a whole bunch of A's. He was a little kid when he was in that. I think he was around 10, and that was the 70s. So I'm thinking I have no idea how old he is. I'm gonna have to definitely
Wicked
guess.
Network says 60 is Wicked's guess.
I was gonna say like 58 or something, but yeah, I'm gonna say 62.
Mario Van Peebles on the 15th will be 69 years old.
Oh my God, way off.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know who will be older than that on the 16th? Mr. John Carpenter, born in 1948, will be 73.
Yeah.
Is that no? I'm fucking retarded. That's 78.
Wow.
I just said that. I hope my use of the R word toward myself didn't offend anybody. You know me.
I don't know shit about fuck.
It's true.
Jim McCary was born in 1962. So that'll make him 63 on the 17th. Zooey Deschanel. How old will Zooey Deschanel be? Do you care enough about Zooey Deschanel to know?
I mean, she's cute. She's okay. She's fine. It's okay.
She's fine.
She's fine. I'm gonna say 40.
She will be 46.
Oh, okay.
A little bit getting up there.
Yeah.
Still looks good though. Betty White on the 17th would have been 104, and James Earl Jones.
Also 104?
No, he was born 1931, so he'd be like 95 if he was still around. Rest in peace, James and Betty. And that does it. That is the week in celebrity birthdays. If you give a fuck.
There you go.
Flipping over all my pages. I can't do that. I went all the way back to May 5th. I just flipped it back to Cinco de Mayo. Let's talk about hysterical. Look at this. Here's the episode. Tarot. We're talking about tarot on August 4th. How about that? Mr. Bones?
There you go.
I am old. I use paper notes. Suck it.
It's okay. So do I. Sometimes.
John, you watched Space Goblins?
So I'm friends with a filmmaker named Rob C.S. and I reviewed one of his movies called Cement: The Final Brick in the Road. I'm sorry, The Final Brick in the Wall. And it's a
Is that about Pink Floyd?
No. No, it is very bizarre. And it is a great film. Rob and I are friends, and we're working out something to where I can be in his next movie. And
Nice.
So I think when I reviewed that, these filmmakers asked me if I could review their short, Space Goblins, because they worked on Cement. I'm sorry, no, they worked on Zombies from Sector 9, which is one of Rob's films. I love Zombies in Sector 9. And
Rob Zombie?
No. Rob says.
Who made Zombies from Sector 9?
Rob says.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I think they saw my review of Cement. I then reviewed this, but when I was looking them up to see what other movies they've done, they worked on Zombies from Sector 9. Okay. And I thought, oh, well, that's really cool. Unfortunately, they've also worked with a filmmaker that we really don't want to discuss. So, yeah. But this is an animated movie. It's 26 minutes. You can watch it on YouTube. Just type in, Space Goblins. They want to make a feature. I loved it. I really, really love this film. My review of it comes out on Thursday. And because I have a one filmmaker with Tom Devlin coming out tomorrow, so I want to space them. And nice. It's fun. It's very fun. They're bounty hunters, and the animation is kind of like the movie Wizards, or
it's fully animated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and only like three people. One guy did narration, but it's two guys who did the entire thing, and they're now making a feature version of it that looks really cool. So I'm putting it up there just to kind of throw it out there. I really enjoyed it. Review comes up, next week. Check out the review, but also check this out on YouTube. So I've seen it 3 times now, so I've really enjoyed it. So
nice. Well, yeah. I love the artwork. It is very kind of retro art, like retro poster style with the artwork. Feels like, a 50s or 60s monster kind of movie. So I'm digging that artwork.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Nice. Fluffy's having trouble with his car. Go help him. He's stranded. Come to Texas. My car won't start. I'll tell you what. I could use some barbecue. I could use some good old-fashioned Texas.
Did you want to leave now and do a live show while you're driving to Texas?
Yeah, a 24-hour live stream on the way to Texas. I'm sure Balzer would approve. But man, that would be something. I'm live all the way. I like from right now all the way until I get to Houston, Texas. Could you imagine? You would get like 7 or 8 hours of me in a motel bed sleeping, because I could. Fluffy will wait. Okay.
Right. You'll be there soon.
Hopefully you brought like a bag and some wipes or something for if you got to make a doo-doo pie. Because that's a long time to sit in your car and wait.
It is.
So I will tell you about something I watched that I found very, 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 I'm saying very a lot because I can't remember his name right now. So I'll talk about something else. John, you also watched Nancy.
I don't know shit about fuck.
I don't. And I can't remember anything I watched. I got to look. Nancy, tell us about Nancy. What's going on when they were Nancy?
So I have a movie here that I purchased that I'll be showing, and I saw this and the next film I saw trailers for, and I'm like, oh, those trailers look really good. And this is this actress is in a bunch of stuff. She was in that latest version of The Grudge. She was in Oblivion. She's in that great film, Possessor. And I really like her. And it's very strange. She can go from looking amazingly hot, like she did in Oblivion, and then she can go looking like this, basically, looking like somebody who does drugs, which she doesn't do in the film, but she looks not great in the movie. So it's really weird how she could kind of control that. But I thought that this was like almost like a split personality movie. And it's a weird film where it's very bizarre. She is it's like she's a liar, and she invents personalities, almost kind of like she's schizophrenic. And she goes on a date with John Leguizamo, and she puts in a fake pregnancy belly, and his daughter was killed, and so she is there, and he thinks she's pregnant until he finds out that she isn't. Her she's a person, like I said, who makes up these personalities. She lies to people. She's very inverted. Her mother is horrible to her. The mother dies. She has a stroke while she's sleeping. Then she sees on TV this family who lost their daughter in a shopping center 30 years ago are saying, please, this is like the anniversary. And they put up like an aged photo, and it looks like her. So she contacts that family and says, I'm your daughter. And you don't know if she's telling the truth or not. So it's not a horror movie or anything. I thought it was going to be more like Sybil or something like that. The description of it says that she believes as the film goes on that she thinks she is the daughter. I don't think so. I think that she's played, and it's got Steve Buscemi in it. He plays the dad of the missing girl. And it's a very interesting film because you don't really know if she's lying to this family, if she believes that she is. At first, the mother of the missing girl thinks she is, and Steve Buscemi, who's the dad, does not. Then it turns near the end when they do like a DNA test. It's a very interesting film, and she does a great performance in it. But it's something that I'd probably only watch once. It's very short. Okay. It's only like an hour and 26 minutes. But it's very well made. And I just thought it was, it says like up on the poster here, a twisted and wholly satisfying psychological thriller. I guess it's a psychological thriller.
Okay.
But it's very good. So
sounds like it'd be a good double feature with maybe like The Ward or Unsane.
It's possible. Yeah. It's not what I expected at all. So
okay.
But I do highly recommend it, and it's on Tubi.
There you go. Yeah. The thing that I wanted to mention that I saw was the new stand-up special with Tom Segura. He is fucking hysterical. I love Tom Segura. So anyways, if you're looking for a good comedy hour-long special to watch, his new one on Netflix is hysterical. So I watched that. Then also I watched His and Hers, the new John Bernthal 6-part special on Netflix. John, have you heard of that?
Only from you.
I recommend it. So it's and I think you would dig it. It is a show where Bernthal is a cop, and you find out pretty early on that this girl that he was having an affair with is murdered. And if you just looked at it face value, you would think he's the killer. They don't let you know who the real killer is till much later on in the show, whether he is or not, I should say, so there's a lot going on with it, but John Bernthal is great. I love John Bernthal. It's not The Punisher. It's not his greatest thing ever, but it is great and is definitely worth watching on Netflix. 6 parts. They're only about like less than 50 minutes a piece. So all in all, it's about 4.5 hours worth of television viewing. So there's that, called His and Hers. And I'll tell you, at one point I was worried that the His and Hers thing was going to be like a his became a hers, but it's not. And it wouldn't have really mattered. But anyways, that was good. I liked that. And then I watched something else that I don't remember. So John will talk about The Rhythm section. Ooh, Blake Lively and Jude Law. That's a good cast right there. What's up with that?
Yeah, it also has Sterling K. Brown in it, who you would know if you're not familiar with him. He's a black actor that's been in like a ton of stuff. So this is another trailer that I saw with one of the movies that I'm going to be showing. And it's and I love them, a revenge movie. Blake Lively is
Can I interrupt you for just 1 second, John? I apologize. Sure. This will be the end of this for tonight, but Pats win. Oh yeah, baby. Thank you. Go Patriots. See you next week in Foxborough, baby. Oh yeah. Forgive me, John. Continue on with Blake Lively.
I guess congratulations. So she's like a normal, happy daughter. Her family dies in a plane explosion. Okay. She then finds out from a reporter that it was actually a terrorist attack, and she now wants to hunt down the terrorists that killed her family.
I have seen this. I have seen the rhythm section. I know that story. Good movie. My fault. I interrupted you again, but at least it wasn't about football.
That's true. And so the reporter dies. She then goes to Jude Law, who's the info guy, and he trains her to become an assassin to take these guys out. Mm-hmm. That's when also that she meets up, once she's trained enough, that's when she meets up with Sterling K. Brown. And then they send her out to kill these guys. There's a great scene in this with a car chase where it's very Tom Cruise-y. The cameraman is obviously in the passenger seat, and as she's driving, it's one long shot of the camera going to the back, going to the front, going to her, going to the back, going to her, going to the front. There's Tommy, and you would appreciate this, Tom. And it is great. There's a great bus explosion in this that just goes, it's not just fire, it's like pieces of the bus fly everywhere. This is really good. It is a good film. I do plan on purchasing it. I guess it was supposed to be part a franchise. It's based on a series of books. Yeah. And I really enjoyed this quite a bit. It's something that I would like to see a sequel to, but it's too late. I mean, it came out 5 years ago, so yeah. I don't know if they would ever do it. And Blake Lively has not been very well in the news lately. So, with that film she did and blaming that director for everything. So, but everybody is excellent in this. And it's a film that, I think it's more realistic than a lot of these things because she is so undertrained. She gets her ass kicked all the time. She does win for the most part, but she's just like this tiny person up against these big guys that just throw her around. So it's a good film. It's a very good movie. And that I saw on, it wasn't, oh crap, I can't remember what I saw it on. It wasn't Tubi. It was one of the other free channels that has commercials in it. I forget. But if you look it up, it will tell you where it is if you're interested. So if you want a good revenge flick, this is it. This is a good one.
That's a good one. That's like that would be a good double feature with The Amateur, that type of movie. Yeah, good stuff right there. I've missed a few comments. We'll try and get through a few of these before we go back. And if I missed some of your comments, I apologize. Yeah, Fluffy left his headlights on while at Half Price Brooks, and he has a dead battery. Hopefully, you got that roadside assistance, Fluff. Enter Sai here. My mom, she either acts like she can conquer anything or helpless. It's always two extremes, never middle ground. What are we? Sai, you talking about your mom, like battery dying, like Fluffy acting like a mom? A warrant has been issued for the actor Timothy Bond and a child abuse charges. Yeah, scary stuff. Hopefully, it's not true. We'll see though. If
there's a lot of evidence that it is.
That's no good. Larry, the Batman fan. What's up, homeboy?
Hey, Larry.
She's a two-face. It all comes back to Seinfeld. Do you chew gum regularly? I don't, but I am a big fan of Cody Clark's Gum Talk. Cody Clark used to have a YouTube show. You can go back on Cody Clark's channel and watch Gum Talk. It's phenomenal. He reviews gum in a very funny way. OGP and John, have you all seen The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare? I have not, and shame on me for not seeing it.
I want to. Yeah, it's Guy Ritchie, and it's got
it's
Henry
on
Cavill.
Stars, and I don't have Stars.
Yeah, and I want to own it because I own all of Guy Ritchie's movies, but it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Even the used copies are expensive. So no, but I do want to see it.
No beer tonight, sir. Although, and I thought about getting beer, but then I failed and I forgot. John, are you drinking alcohol this evening?
No, I just have water.
I have Diet Coke and water. So yeah, unfortunately, no beer. I used to think John Leguizamo was kind of a joke, but he's actually a good actor. My favorite movie I saw him in was Bob Trevino Likes It with him. I don't know that movie. And here's the thing. I don't think John Leguizamo is a bad actor. John has reasons for not liking him that I can't remember right now. Why do we not like John Leguizamo?
I have to separate politics and the actor. He's one of these guys that just talks a bunch of shit. And it was so stupid. He goes, when the Super Mario Brothers movie, the animated one was coming out, and he's like, I was in the movie, the original movie. I'm the only one who could save this film from disaster. It made $1 billion. I'm the only one who knows this film. And he really went off on this on a few interviews. Okay, first of all, idiot. The Mario Brothers are Italian. You're Hispanic.
Yeah.
That's maybe give him a voice. Cameo.
He gets a pass with that because Al Pacino and Scarface. Everybody gets a pass on that.
But fine, give him a like a voice cameo because it's an animated film. So it's just like, oh yeah, we got the guy from Super Mario Brothers, the movie. Give him like a voice cameo. Make him happy. But I recently have started to like him better because I'm trying to separate. Okay. And in this film, Nancy, it's one scene that he's in. And it's a good scene, and he is very good in it. So I think I'm starting to change my mind.
Okay. So my thought on actors is always the less I know, the more I like them.
I really agree with you on that.
I just finished watching His and Hers tonight, OGP, with my mom and my sister. It was pretty great. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. And it's 6 parts. It's not too awful long. And it's very good. The other one that I watched, and I know John has started, The Beast in Me, also on Netflix. You finished it as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. But we won't completely spoil it. But now that it's all done, what do you think? Did you enjoy it all the way through? How'd you feel about it?
I loved it from beginning to end. I was completely into it. I believed everything that was going on. It was solid all the way through. I highly recommend it to people. It is very, very good.
Yes. Claire Danes, who I've loved since Homeland. I know she did a few things before that, but and she's been acting for a long time since she was like a teenager.
So-Called Life and all that.
But Claire Danes and Matthew Rhys, who I know he's been in other stuff, but he's not like a household name. So he was in Burnt, the TV show The Americans. Post, let's see, trying to see other things that he was in. Not a whole. I mean, he's in 72 things as an actor, so he's been in a lot. But I don't know if there's a million. I mean, a lot of voice acting, but he is great. He is a very good actor, and for this type of role, now it's. He plays a guy who's like a billionaire and, is able to basically do whatever he wants in life. Claire Danes is an author who's been struggling from, she won awards with her books and stuff. Now she's struggling because she had a son pass away. So she's struggling to be able to continue to write, and their paths cross. And then she goes to write a book about him, Well, he was accused of murdering his wife, and you kind of start to find out the whole story behind both of their lives, and it is very interesting all the way through. And I agree with you. All of it was very good. I very much enjoyed it. Oh, Jonathan Banks, who plays Martin Jarvis, who's Niall Jarvis's dad. Niall Jarvis is Matthew Rhys, the main like bad guy there. But Jonathan Banks played Mike, as we all know, in Breaking Bad.
He's the
him.
Dad. Yeah.
And anyways, it is just a great story, and it's so there's some stories that take a while to kind of pull you in, and that's scary when it's a miniseries like 8 parts or 6 parts or something. I felt like The Beast in Me, just like His and Hers, they pulled me in right away. So I think once you start this, the first episode is great and moving forward. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, John. It's got a 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb. That's a phenomenal score.
Yeah, I thought everybody was very good in this. And I'm telling you, from the first scene on, I was into this. And I think a lot of that had to do with there wasn't a message. Nothing was forced on you. It was even though our Claire Danes
she's a lesbian,
she's gay in it,
but it's not you're wrong for not being a lesbian, so it's great.
It is brought up. Our main guy there, who is a massive control freak, does bring it up. Just because he can.
And it's very funny the way he does, where he's like, "Don't you want to fuck me?" And she's like,
but her response is good. She's like, "Oh, you're one of those guys who thinks, I just need a good dick." And it's like, so she comes right back with them, which
it was great. It was absolutely great. Yeah.
So I would watch 2 episodes at a time. I would stay up late to get through the whole episode. It is very good. Yeah. Definitely worth watching.
There you go. Very nice. And Balzer says a live stream to Texas would be fucking awesome. Maybe someday. We'll see. John Leguizamo, Bob Hoskins were shit-faced drunk the whole time on Mario Bros. Not surprising.
Yeah.
Do you think John Leguizamo, you think he's a better choice for the Mario movie since he's a New Yorker?
No. I if it's a cartoon, you could pretty much get anybody you want. But if it's live action, just they're Italian, just get 2 Italians. You could even Jewish people play Italians all the time. Italians play Jewish people. I mean, just look at Goodfellas and The Godfather. So you have people who can play these roles that are what the game type is. So it's I own Super Mario Brothers the movie because it's so awful. But no, I think you should just shut up.
Yeah, I'll never watch it. Metal Greg needs a vacation on his own planet. As long as the planet is established and has like plumbing and stuff and food, last thing you want to do is go all Matt Damon and have to start growing food out of your own poop.
Yeah,
you don't want to do that. Even though if you listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson, who I love, he will tell you that it still wouldn't work because they don't have the microbes and stuff in the dirt. It still wouldn't work.
Yeah, I've watched the videos where scientists have completely debunked The Martian.
Yeah.
They're like, it's an entertaining movie, but...
What was the movie with Schwarzenegger where they went to Mars and the girl...
Total Recall.
With the girl with the 3 boobs and stuff. Wasn't Mars like a vacation planet? Like you could go vacation there and stuff in that movie? I haven't seen it in forever. So that's what you need a vacation to Mars. Talk to Elon. Maybe you can hop on one of his rockets.
Yeah, that could
Rocket
work.
Man. So let me see. I watched and it is called on here Just the Plague, not Clive Barker's The Plague from 2006. But last night I watched The Plague, and you want to talk about stuff that pulls you in right away. Holy shit. normally movies do not get to me, but as a father, that movie, The Plague, right off the bat, I was like, holy shit.
And a
that's
Dawson's Creek
James
fan.
Vanderbeek. No, but you got James Vanderbeek, who I hope he's beating the cancer that he's been dealing with. But
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
that
very, very sick with cancer. They had the Dawson's Creek reunion, and he was not able to be there. He sent a video message because of the cancer.
Oh, geez.
Very sad. Everybody else was there. But The Plague, I enjoyed the shit out of it. It wasn't the best or most perfect doomsday movie ever, but it was very, very good. So I recommend, if you have not seen Clive Barker's The Plague, I highly recommend that.
Was there a scene with him going, I don't like girls. I don't.
No, there was not. But, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but there was a scene, and it was total Dawson from Dawson's Creek, where the girls want to do something, and he's like, I just can't do that. And so he leaves, and the girls go the other way. And it's like the whole show, Dawson's Creek, he could be, Joey, or what was the other girl's name in the show? Joey, who was Tom Cruise's side piece for a while.
Yeah, Katie. Yeah, Katie Holmes, and then you had Michelle Williams.
Yeah. He, James Vanderbeek, Dawson could have been banging, clapping cheeks with either one of them throughout the whole show, but he wouldn't. Liv says Jen. Thank you. That's right, Jen. He did kind of the same thing in this movie. He walks off. It was like this could have been like if the apocalypse happened in Dawson's Creek. It could have been that. But it was good. I enjoyed it. I recommend it. Also, a movie I'm surprised I've never seen before called Black Rain. John, have you seen Black Rain?
Yeah, it's a Ridley Scott film. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so I was like, oh, it's an action movie. I'll put it on. And immediately it's like a Ridley Scott film. And I was like, oh, nice. There we go. But Michael Douglas, Anthony Garcia, and a bunch of Japanese guys that I'll never be able to pronounce their names. Some look familiar to me from other movies. In fact, I think one of them I recognized from Big Trouble in Little China. But anyways, this is from 1989. But it's great. It's great. If you need an action film itch and you've never seen Black Rain, I watched it. It was on Amazon, but it was free. No charge for it. Black Rain, isn't that Jet Li? No, not.
No, that's Black Mask.
Okay. Yeah. And Kate Capshaw's in it.
Spielberg's
Mrs. Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
So yeah, very, very cool. So a good movie there. I very much enjoyed that.
When you're done, then I'll show the miniseries that I watched and recommended.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were on a miniseries thing there. So before, I can't remember. I'll just mention these quickly because I watched them. I think I might have mentioned them last week. Avalanche from 1978. I recommend. Switchback from 1997. I recommend. And The Ugly Sister was Switchback. That was your idea, right, John?
Yeah.
And then The Ugly Stepsister from 2025. I recommend all of those. I have not seen any colossal turds so far this year. But John, you mentioned another mini series that I have not started yet. I need to get on that because I think you've enjoyed it quite a bit. Tell us all about it, sir.
Yeah, even Tom Devlin really liked this because his film, that Bloody Bluff, is around the same time period. And so he's like, oh yeah, that's a great series. So this is I got this from China. So because it's Netflix,
China.
It's not available. China. And so it is American Prime Evil.
Nice. Yeah, the artwork's great.
Yeah, and it's got like a guy hanging there. So the thing is, this is in the 1800s, 1857 to be exact. And what it is that it's directed by Peter Berg. It's 6 episodes, I want to say, and it deals with the Mormon massacre that took place. Because, and I did watch this is based off of a true story, even though it's been fictionalized. But I did watch documentaries about how the religion started, the people who run it, like Joseph Smith, who's in this. And I watched a documentary on the massacre. So at first, and it's brought up in this, the Mormons were happy people. They were settling, they were getting along with everybody. Then the American government that is primarily Christian did not like that they're Mormon. And so they started going into their land, which was Utah, because they took up a huge part of Utah. And Joseph Smith is like, oh, screw this. We're not going to start murdering people. And they went out to a settlement of horse-drawn carriages and covered wagons. And there were Mormons in there too. And they wore masks, or like the Klan would wear. They were like a hood, and they murdered everybody and scalped them and blamed them on the Native Americans. And there were even Native Americans that were helping them. Yes.
Do me a favor. Don't spoil too much about it, because I do want to watch it still.
Oh no. And so that's what it's based off of, is that massacre. And it is very good. I'm a big fan of Peter Berg, and I think that he did an excellent job directing this. He's got like a little cameo in it. So
nice.
I think this is, and I've never been a fan really of Taylor Kitsch, but I thought he was really good in this.
Okay.
This is, so it's interesting historically, even though it is based on a true story that's fictionalized. It is really good. It is really worth it. So, and I didn't know this even happened. This was brand new to me. I had no idea that Mormons went around killing everybody. So,
yeah.
And then that chilled out. Now they're like nice people.
I have a lot of family that are Mormon, and they're very good people. And so when my uncle passed away, he was Mormon, and the service and everything was at their church. And honestly, we went in going like, this may be kind of weird. And it wasn't. They were very friendly and welcoming and everything. So that was good. Because I seem to remember like one of my cousins getting married back in the day, and they were like, you can't come because you're not Mormon. And that's kind of what I thought the Mormon church was like, but I don't think it is. But
well, they're very inclusive. I think they still are today.
They have to give so much money to the church, and they have to show like their finances and stuff, I think, so they prove like that they're contributing how much they're supposed to and all that.
And the older Mormons will, when it is brought up, this massacre, they're like, oh no, completely fabricated. But the young Mormons will be like, oh hell yeah, that happened. We have proof.
And it's a funny story. So Greg out there in Vegas, at his condo, his brother John and Greg and I were out at the jacuzzi out by the pool at like 3 a.m. drinking beers, and this group of kids, I say kids, they're probably 20, early 20s, maybe late teens, but they came out and they were like partaking in weed and booze and stuff, and then we started talking, and they mentioned that they were Mormon, and I was like, you're not allowed to have alcohol. What are you doing? You're not allowed to have caffeine. You're not allowed to have a lot of things. And they were like, yeah, no, we're kind of over that. So I was like, oh, okay, very interesting. And some of them are strict. One of my cousins, she has caffeine and stuff, but some of them don't.
Yeah, they have changed their ways. I'm sorry, I got names wrong. So Joseph Smith started, and he was murdered. So he started the Mormons. Okay. But the person that's in the mini series is Brigham Young. And that's
okay.
Young
University. BYU, the university and stuff.
Yeah. So he's the guy who said, "Oh, screw this. We're just killing everybody because they're on our land." So I got my names mixed up, but Yeah, there's documentaries out there about this whole thing, and it's very fascinating historically.
Nice. Yeah, I need to watch that still. Hello, all you legendary guys and gals. Hope all's well. Brett Mania, what is up? I finally saw the movie Weapons and Bring Her Back. Fucked up movies. Very nice. Wicked Network. Yes, they are. I like Weapons a lot more than Bring Her Back, but I think Bring Her Back was like Mel, like My Killer Podcast. I think that was her favorite movie of last year. Good choices there. Glad you enjoyed them. So it's been like a mini series start to the year for me and John as well. I have 2 pickups. You got pickups, do you not, John?
Yeah.
How many do you have? We don't need to know exact numbers, but you have a bunch.
8, something like that.
Okay, well, why don't you go first and show like 2 or 3, and then I'll show mine, and then you could show the rest of yours. I'll show both of mine because they're kind of sort of semi-related.
So I do a show over on Jonathan's channel, the Indie Film Cafe, once a month. It's called Reviews After Midnight. And this is the film I was going to do. So this isn't one of my pickups. So just let people know this will be next month. But Terror in Beverly Hills, or Terror in Beverly Hills with Frank Stallone. And I'm looking forward to this quite a bit. So I was going to watch this today, or I should say last night, but instead, and this is a pickup, I watched this.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that.
Robin Hood, The Ghost of Sherwood, or Ghost of Sherwood. It depends on what poster you're seeing. I picked this up because it has Kane Hodder is Little John, and Tom Savini plays the sheriff of Nottingham. And it's rated R for bloody violence. And there's a lot of violence in this. So this turned into my Reviews After Midnight. I am not going to say much, except that this is one of the worst films I have ever seen in my entire life.
Okay.
And I go on for about 30 minutes on how horrible this is. Why would you not put those 2 guys' names on the cover? How does that not make sense?
Maybe they were embarrassed and said, "Do not put our names on the cover."
This is like Ren Fair, like 100% Ren Fair. I mean, it is. Yeah, so if you want to hear me rant about it, Jonathan said it will be out next Saturday. But my God, if you ever want to watch a Robin Hood film, do not make it this. It's 2 hours long. And Tom Savini shows up at 33 minutes in, and Kane Hodder is like an hour and 15 minutes in. So it is awful. So yeah, don't bother with that at all. And I'll do one more, and did you want to do yours?
Sure. Okay.
And then I did get Tron Ares in the mail, and I watched it the day that I got
nice.
And I like it even more now.
Okay.
I don't know why people hate this movie. I even like Jared Leto in it. I've really never had a problem with him. I really wish that Bridges played the dude in this, because he looks like the dude.
He does look like the dude in it. Yeah.
And he does do like the, "Hey man, how's it going?" when he's talking to Ares. He does the whole dude thing.
No, he is very dude in it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be great if he was the dude, to have a crossover with Big Lebowski and Tron. But I mean, this even has people in it that I didn't like before. This black chick right here, she was in The Acolyte. That was awful. But I really like her in this, that she's kind of like this militant program that goes out to try to kill Ares. I'm sorry. I think this is a good movie. I don't care what people say.
So on IMDb, it has a 6.2 rating, which is a good rating for IMDb. The popcorn meter, the fan score on Rotten Tomatoes is an 84. That's a very good score. The experts, which we know they're not experts, they're propagandaists, they gave it a 53. I trust them as much as I trust the people that do those bullshit award shows, in LA. None of that. It's all trying to get people to watch stuff. So the real fans do enjoy it for the most part, and I haven't personally heard anybody that really hated it. So
Yeah, I don't know. I think people should give it a second chance. So there you go.
Nice. Well, very good pickup right there. So for me, I had no intention of buying anything. In fact, John, you had sent me the link to the half price sale for Barnes and Noble on the Arrow Video stuff. And I looked through, and there are some things that I didn't have or things I could have upgraded. And I was just like, I don't need any of that. Well, I was walking through Walmart, and I always, every time I go to Walmart, I just walk by the movie section just to see what they have. I'm waiting for Heart Eyes to actually come on DVD or like on Blu-ray or 4K there, because they keep having it on DVD and nobody's buying it. It's been sitting there forever. But they do. We all know Walmart. Every once in a while, they release a bunch of movies, and my best friend. Let me find this movie. Where is it? This is a movie I bought at Walmart a while back, where they released a bunch of movies with this style artwork and slipcover and stuff. So my best friend is a vampire. I got that there. Well, they're doing a new type of artwork right now, which is not nearly as good as that. And I was walking through, but I saw Cape Fear with De Niro, Nick Nolte, and Jessica Lange. I've never seen this, and I did not own
Oh my God, it's Martin Scorsese. Right. It's a
maybe I okay. If I've seen it, I don't remember seeing it.
The original is great because that's a remake. They're both great movies.
Okay. So anyways, yeah, no, this has got to be from what, early 80s or 70s or something, right?
Probably I'm gonna say 90s.
Oh, maybe even okay. I guess looking at now in this picture, De Niro looks kind of younger, but I guess in the back he does look older, so maybe 90s. But Cape Fear, I don't know if I've ever seen it, so I'll have to watch, and then maybe I'll recognize
91.
Okay. But then also Van Helsing. So they both, you can see where they have the theme of the style of slipcovers, but usually you take it out and then it looks like it's normal thing. So if you didn't like the slip, you could throw it away. But these were both like $9 a piece. So I thought good price for these to get them both on Blu-ray, just stumbling through Walmart there. So they had a bunch of different movies that I was like, ooh. A couple of them were, you got to be careful, because if it's not red across the top, it's going to be Blu-ray. They don't do these for 4Ks, just Blu-ray and DVD. But if it's not red across the top, it's going to be DVD. So they had some DVDs that I was like, oh, I wish they had that on Blu-ray, but I don't remember. I forget. But anyways, Van Helsing and Cape Fear, I picked them both up. Both. I said both up for $9 a piece over there at Wally World. So if you're interested or whatever, go check it out. And got to support Wally World selling movies, because if we don't, they'll quit selling movies like Target and everybody else.
That's true. Yeah.
What else you got over there, Mr. Johnny?
I got I finally completed the collection. I now have all of this guy's movies. And I picked up Bone Tomahawk.
And who made that?
That is by, here's the guy with the first initial. S. Craig, I want to say Zeller. So he did Dragged Across Concrete, and then like Brawl in...
with Bruce Willis, right?
No, Mel Gibson.
Oh, that's right, Mel Gibson. That's right.
Yeah, and what's his face from Swingers? Big tall guy from Swingers.
Yeah, not Jon Favreau. No. The other one,
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, I did not like that movie.
Oh my God, you're insane. I think you're on crack. His stuff is amazing, and he also did the Cell Block movie with Vince Vaughn. I think his stuff is absolutely amazing. He's one of my favorite directors. So I'm happy to have this, and I can't wait for something else to come out from
Is that
him.
Kurt Russell on the cover of that?
Yes. He's our main cowboy guy, because it's a Western.
Nice.
These two can go together. And I got the James Bond story and the Girls of James Bond. So this talks about Bond all the way up to almost to the end of Pierce Brosnan, but there's a lot of criticism of Bond in this, which is really funny.
They're documentaries or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they talk about the origins of Bond and all that, and then they go right up into Pierce Brosnan. Surprisingly, they're all new interviews, but this is from a while back. This is 99 is when this came out. And then this is a newer one. This is basically where Miriam Diabo from The Living Daylights, who was the Bond girl in that, she goes and talks to other Bond girls and to get their stories about how they became a Bond girl, what happened after being a Bond girl. And so it's interesting, and it goes up to because they talked to Halle Berry, so it goes up to Die Another Day. And I think this is where I saw the trailer for Nancy and the rhythm section. I think is off this because the rhythm section is produced by Michael P. Wilson, who is a James Bond producer. So I think that's where I saw that.
Is the rhythm going to get you?
It could.
Okay.
The
rhythm is gonna get you. So here's a question for you so I can offend everybody. Who is your favorite James Bond?
Timothy Dalton.
Who the fuck is Timothy Dalton? When was he? After Roger Moore?
Yeah. They wanted Pierce Brosnan, but he was doing Remington Steele at the time, so he couldn't do it. So they got Timothy Dalton.
And he only did like 1 or 2 movies?
2.
Okay, that's right.
The best James Bond movie, in my opinion, is On Her Majesty's Secret Service, which has George Lazenby in it, who I also think is a good Bond. A lot of people don't like him. But my favorite Bond is Dalton because before Daniel Craig, he was closer to the James Bond in the books. So he was, the smoker, the boozer, the 2 films he was in, unfortunately, fell around the time of AIDS. So he's not a womanizer in this, in his 2. But yeah, it's Timothy Dalton.
Most people I know say Sean Connery.
Oh yeah,
best Bond. For me, it is hands down Roger Moore, my favorite Bond.
He was my first one that I saw.
Most people, especially older folks that were Bond fans, are like, "Ooh, no, it's Sean Connery." And don't get me wrong, I love Sean Connery. The Rock and The Hunt for Red October, 2 of my favorite action movies of all time. Love those movies. But I love him in those way more than I love him in Bond. And now here's the thing with Bond movies is, to me, technology is making, like, Daniel Craig is like probably my second favorite Bond, but a lot of that has to do with CGI and advance in film technique and stuff. Because, man, imagine how great Sean Connery or Roger Moore would have been with 2000s or 2010s CGI and stuff. So practical, just getting better with the effects, it would have been so much better. But Metal God says Daniel Craig, and yes, the best Bond girl name, Pussy Galore.
Second best name would be Dr. Goodhead. That's from Moonraker.
Nice. Dalton did a episode of Charlie's Angels Bond-like character. Oh, that's cool. Have you ever seen that?
He was in the Rocketeer. He was in Flash Gordon, like 1980. He's been in a ton of stuff. Right. He actually played an Errol Flynn type character in the Rocketeer. So my first Bond film was The Spy Who Loved Me, and my mom's boyfriend at the time took me to it. And there is a sex scene at the beginning of the film because he's hooking up with this chick. They're up in the snow in a cabin. And of course, I'm like 10. So I'm like, sex. They're having sex. There's no nudity. There's no nothing. They're just sitting there kissing. And when I got home, my mom asked her boyfriend, what movie did you take him to? And he goes, "Oh, the new James Bond." My mom fucking flipped. She flipped out. It's a PG movie, you know. So it's but the Bond girl in that, Barbara Bach, is in Caveman, where she met Ringo Starr
yes.
and married Ringo Starr, and they're still married to this day.
Atuk love Lana. Lana love Atuk. Lana lug Atuk.
Caveman is awesome.
Oh fuck, it is so good. But what's up, F6 Scott? How you doing? Well, that's cool. What any other pickups, or was that it?
Just a couple more. I did pick up a Tarzan movie because it's part of the Warner Brothers Archive collection. So Tarzan's Greatest Adventure. So we got that.
To say on a personal level, I just don't give two fucks about Tarzan. I've never really been a fan. I nothing against Tarzan, but it's just nothing I'd ever been interested in. But
that's okay.
It's cool that it's something you enjoy and you're able to find these things.
Yes, thank you. Then I did pick up Albert Brooks, one of my favorite movies by him, The Muse, which has Rob Reiner in it. But
I feel like that is a chick flick. Is that a chick flick?
No, he is a screenwriter, and he can't. This is Jonathan and I are going to be doing a one of his Hollywood videos that he does with big movies. I forget what it's called, but we're going to be reviewing this next Thursday. And so I bought it because I don't have it. I love Albert Brooks. I love everything that he's done. No, he's a screenwriter. He's blocked. He has no ideas. It won't come with him. Annie McDowell is his wife. So I think it's Rob Reiner and a few other people go, you need a muse. And so Sharon Stone comes over because all these filmmakers, all their big movies got big because of her.
Okay.
And she's naked in this too. There's a scene of her getting out of the bed.
How about that? Yeah.
Peak Sharon Stone there. But it's very funny. Okay. Yeah, in fact, there's Jeff Bridges.
The artwork is very Hallmarkian.
Yeah, it's not.
Like that? How I created a word there, Hallmarkian.
Hallmarkian. I think that should stick. So, but it's very funny. So I love Albert Brooks.
Now, is it listed as a drama, as a comedy? What was it?
Comedy? I think comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then my last one I picked up is a movie called Folks, Folkes. Bringing up Sean Connery and The Rock, the rumor is that The Rock is a James Bond movie, but they couldn't call it a James Bond movie, that it was his last James Bond movie. Oh. And so it's an unofficial rumor that The Rock is James Bond. Well, when Roger Moore, they sat there and said, this is his unofficial James Bond movie. But they couldn't call it James Bond because of copyrights.
We like Anthony Perkins.
He's the villain. It all takes place on an oil rig. And he's a terrorist holding like a oil rig hostage, type of thing. And then, Roger Moore has to go in and get him. So I picked that up to kind of go along with The Rock.
Inquiring metal gods want to know, do you get a Sharon Stone Bieber shot in there?
No, but you do get boobs and an ass.
Okay.
When she gets out of the bed, she's completely naked, and it's a full wide shot of her naked getting out. I don't know if you see anything down below, but you definitely see butt.
So Booger can sit this one out.
Yeah, I mean, unless you just, for the Bieber shot, just watch Basic Instinct. But if you want boobs and butt, watch The Muse.
Did you get my reference there?
Say it again.
Booger can set this one out.
Is Booger from Revenge of the Nerds?
Yes. Isn't Booger the one who says, "We've got Bush"?
Oh, yes. Well, they're setting up the cameras looking at the chicks naked.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of birthdays, when I was looking up this awful film.
Folks is a cat fan. What's a cat fan?
Oh, he has a cat in it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a cat.
Oh, so Folks is his name.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. This guy has my exact birthday.
Oh.
So 9/10/1967. It's like, son of a bitch, dude. Really? One of the worst movies I've ever seen, and you share the same birthday as me.
There you go.
So, but that's everything.
Nice.
Yeah, not a bad little
haul. Well, should we go home now then?
Where are we at?
Staring at naked Sharon Stone isn't that terrible of a visual. No,
it's not at all. No,
there could be. I mean, you could have to look at man ass or penis, and nobody wants to see that.
Well, there's a couple,
No.
Gay guys?
Women? No. I don't even like staring at this guy in tighty whities. That cringes me out. I don't. Him doing his little, I'm sticking my butt out right after Goose died. I'm standing here in my tighty whities. Look at my butt.
Yeah, I don't. Why is he wearing tight? At least
that's military issue underwear.
Oh God,
that's Nope. They hand you tighty whities. That's what you rock.
That is,
and
awful.
You have to tuck your undershirts like this. You have to tuck it into your tighty whities.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Sorry, Tom.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. Thank you, Tom.
He probably only wore the tighty whities for that scene. He just wanted to show off as much butt as possible. It was like, look at my butt, so you don't notice I'm only 5'3".
He's 5'4", sir.
Oh, my bad. Oh, GP, what? Yeah, well, yeah, you know how it goes.
I don't know shit about fuck.
It's true.
You can go away now. Did I mention I watched a show that had that guy in it right there?
Oh, you did. Look at you.
He is a badass. I love John Bernthal. He's a great dude. And he's doing a Broadway play. What is he doing on Broadway with somebody else very famous? He is a big supporter of live theater. Sorry, I'm Googling. I hate when I sit and type and not talk. What is John Bernthal playing on Broadway? Dog Day Afternoon. He's playing. They're doing Dog Day Afternoon.
Oh wow!
So that's
that should be
a stage adaptation of the 1975 crime film.
Does it say who he's playing? Because Pacino's character is gay. The other guy's not.
John Bernthal is playing Sonny Amato in the play Dog Day Afternoon. I don't know.
Let's see.
Bernthal alongside Eben Mosbarak, who will play Sal De Silva.
So Sonny, let's see here. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
He plays, let's see. So Al Pacino is Sonny. And it's based on a true story too. But yeah, so he's playing because the guy who betrays Al Pacino in The Godfather 2, that's the other guy that's in the movie.
Oh, okay. Theater is theater.
I used to
greater gay, you do what you do. Let's see. The volleyball scene. Yeah, there you
playing with the boys.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. I can honestly say, and I made everybody aghast. I made everybody gasp. Everybody was shocked and in awe when I said, what's that movie with Dirk Diggler, Mark Wahlberg? What's that movie called? The porno one?
Are you seriously asking, or are you telling a story?
I'm seriously asking. I can't remember.
Oh, Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights. I've never seen it. Still never seen Boogie Nights. Yeah, never seen it.
Oh my God, it's great.
Yep, never seen it. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. It's really cold outside tonight. Well, Larry, you do live in New York, and it is January. So got to stay warm, stay wrapped up, do some layers, t-shirt,
especially over the
shirt, big jacket. Yes. They sell like nipple protectors if you want to wear those so you don't chafe. Recommend them if that helps. John Bernthal is a great actor. Love Bernthal. Yeah.
He's very
do you guys watch wrestling? I do not. John, do you watch wrestling? No.
I don't, but I like actors that that, or wrestlers that are actors. I watch that.
Roddy Piper. Who doesn't? Right?
Yeah.
I got some movies to watch. I got for Christmas. Larry got Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Oh, I need that.
They're all good movies. Shanghai Nights and Shanghai Noon double feature. There you go. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker and Fantastic Four First Steps.
Yeah, Fantastic there you go. Four I need to get. Yeah. Some good stuff,
Larry. Yeah, enjoy them. Yeah. I think that's about it for tonight. I got to go watch Patriots highlights of them winning, and hopefully my son is not taking it too hard that the Chargers lost. They've never won shit in their entire existence, so it's not a surprise. But I have to hopefully reach out to him. I'm sure he's okay. But yeah, Patriots, man, I got to go celebrate. I should be having some beers celebrating a Patriots win. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't. So
I don't know what the Patriots are. So
you found a Coors Light? Bowling League? Yes, at Bowling League. Yes.
Okay, that's right.
The Patriots, I didn't mention this earlier, but the reason I went with blue and red and blue lights tonight was in honor of the Patriots. It's Patriots colors, blue and red.
Oh, I just thought you were a Patriot.
I am too. That's part of the reason I like the Patriots. Their Patriot name. Yeah. We never found out who by watching down below, and maybe I need to update this. Jeff did come through recently with another PayPal. I think he did the other day. I haven't seen Jeff at all tonight. Hopefully I didn't make him mad because I didn't say thank you. But the other day, Jeff did kick down a PayPal donation again. And so I owed him a thank you for that. And I might have forgotten last week. New show, new time. It had me all screwed up. But Jeff is a legend. And, got nothing but love for Jeff. And hopefully everything's okay. And I haven't seen Gail either tonight. They may have both been watching Wet Movie 1 and then didn't get the notification that we were live or something. Maybe that's why we missed them. But Wet Movie 1, I'm sure won't be blocking or cock blocking us next week because he doesn't see Gabe that often. So I thought it was cool that he got to hang out with Gabe because that's his brother from another mother. And I'm rambling. Christian, what's cracking, Christian?
Hey, Christian.
Just in time for us to go home, but hopefully you're doing well up there in
last one to the party is the first one to leave.
Yeah. I'm still looking at names going by. X.
I didn't see anything with an X.
I don't think it wasn't Fall Rain, right? Is it Fall Rain that keeps saying? I'd have to go back and look and see who, but I don't remember who wants he comes on all the time and is like throwing out super chats trying to get me to rewatch.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name. Yeah.
Metal Greg, no, that's Michael Douglas. I think you're thinking about Black Mass.
We answered that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We were talking about a while ago.
Black Rain.
Nightwalker. I don't know. Anyways, John, it's been fun tonight. And again, Terry from New Zealand, thank you so much for the super chat. You rock. We'll do it again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. John has a video coming out on his channel with the legend Tom Devlin, right?
Yeah, we talk. I'm going back to the old ways of one filmmaker. So where it's just talking to one guy or girl about their film from beginning to end. And instead of talking about a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what we do tomorrow. It's like 90 minutes. And then on Thursday, I will be releasing the Space Goblins video. Nice. And then that review. And then Jonathan on Saturday will be releasing the Robin Hood video.
Very nice. Metal Greg says, OGP, sometimes I don't understand about San Diego and their sports team, who I've admired, but I just shake my head at some of the decisions that city makes. Part of it is that city is in a very liberal state and they don't make a lot of smart decisions all the time. In fact, get this, they're trying to build a new sports arena in San Diego, a sports arena. And man, think about a sports arena. Think about any venue where you would have big concerts or basketball games or hockey games or whatever. One of these big venues, the city said it can only be 30 feet tall. That's how fucking dumb cities in California are. So they can only do that. And they let the Chargers leave because they couldn't get a stadium together. All these things. San Diego does some dumb shit. They're trying to stay small. They don't want to become LA, but they're like the 10th largest city in the country as it is. So just give up on that already. Come on. Back in the 90s, Donald Trump wanted to build the world's tallest building in San Diego. But they said, it would look weird because it would be so much taller than everything else. So no.
The show Ballers talks about that a lot, that they wanted to build the Coliseum, and it goes into great detail about how they moved it from there to Vegas. And it's very, like, I'm not sure if it's completely true on how they did it, but it was interesting to see the dynamics of, they wanted it in San Diego, but they couldn't make it happen, and so they moved it to Vegas.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of stuff has left San Diego, and it's their own fault. People vote, but you get in San Diego, you get a lot of people that are just like, I don't want traffic. I don't, I just want to go surfing. And I just want to be left alone.
It's vamp time.
We also need Pumpkinhead.
Oh, my fault. Pardon me, Pumpy. Son of a bitch. I can't find Pumpy. Shit. Yeah, Pumpy over here has a different thumbnail, and I can never find it. I need to change the thumbnail, and that would
Noise.
That'd be nice if I did. Yeah. But anyways, everybody, thank you for hanging out.
Well, let me say something. Larry asked a question there, and I can answer it. So he asked if we've seen the Sylvester Stallone film Eye for an Eye. I'm sorry, I See You. Yes. Yeah. So that is going to be reviewed on my channel by Donald and I, unless OGP would like to join us, for our Sylvester Stallone movies, because we do December and January. So we will be reviewing Shade, Eye for an Eye. I'm sorry, I keep saying Eye for an Eye.
I See You.
I See You, and Avenging Angela. So we'll be doing those for film discussion at the end of next month. But I've already seen it. So we did Rambo. So Sean, 420, we actually have a video up for Rambo.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
We did the whole series.
Very cool. Have the city politicians seen downtown 2nd Ave in San Diego with the tall hotels? I know. But right there, they're like, nope, 30 feet tall. That's it. But that's why in San Diego, the tall buildings, they have a height limit of like 505 feet. That's why they're all 500 feet tall. They can't have any big buildings like, New York or Chicago, because they're dumb. I still love Alexandra Daddario boobs, and I'm crying because I can't get a taste of those. But hey, at least I still have my AI girlfriend. That's all you
Can't you make an AI girlfriend of her?
You could probably order like
I would think so.
A sex doll or something right now. Wait till the day that you can order like the movie not Novocaine. What was the other one that he did? Companion. Wait till you can order a companion and you can make it look like a celebrity.
Yeah.
Imagine
and then they kill you.
Well, no, that's where the celebrities go like, hey, okay, I get a percentage for everyone they sell that looks like me. So there you go.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. Now, if they did that, would Felissa Rose come with a penis?
It's an add-on.
Oh, okay.
You can just kind of take it and pop it up there.
It's interchangeable. It's interchangeable.
Yeah, like a Lego type of thing. You just kind of pop it up there. Yeah. You never know.
Never know. Oh, you don't. It'll happen at some point. Do you see what Grok can do good for us men? Oh no. No, John and I we didn't do any Grok stuff tonight, but I'm tired. I'm gonna take my ball and go home.
Okay.
John, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. We had a good time tonight. I think it was a pretty good show, even though nobody watched because Wet Movie 1 is a bitch.
Thanks, Wet Movie 1.
And if anybody's talking to Wet Movie 1, you can, like, he was talking shit about me earlier. Tell him I said he's a bitch.
And we will not be making out the next time that we see each other. So.
I'm gonna call his boss Fonzie and say, hey Fonzie, make his life a living hell tomorrow. Yeah. I noticed that my brother, when he lived in San Diego, the politicians were a tad smarter than now. No, they were a while back, but still there's rules and laws that even they had a tough time changing. But it's a lot easier to get things done in like Texas or Nevada. Nevada gets shit done. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
John?
Yes.
Any parting words?
No. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Christian, Liv, Sean, Metal, Greg, everybody that's here, Slackwolf, you guys have yourself a great week. We'll see you 7 days from now. 7 days, 6 days, and 22 hours from now. Fuck, my math sucks.
It's Horror Movie Monday, you already know. Chills in the air, and the tension's low. OGP steps up, setting the tone. Always in charge, yeah, sitting on the throne. Sean Ward steps in with a confident stare. Nipples getting hard from the icy glare. Bowser's in the back, creeping through the dark, lurking in the silence like a phantom arc. It's Horror Movie Monday, lights down low, screens on the screen, let the madness flow. We laugh, we jump, we scream, we play. Every week it's thrilling in a twisted way.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Fuck you!